Hello, everybody. Welcome to Apex Syndicates, Cryptopia, and hope you're all doing incredibly well today. Yeah, markets suck. But with that being said, I'm looking for opportunities. And like I said, I've been looking through my Rolodex of coins that I was talking about in the past, saying, what is on the floor? Like what has nowhere to go but up, right? Okay. And two coins really came on my radar. One was Forg. I don't know if you guys remember the cyborg frog from Matt Fury. Guys, I like insane, like 34K market cap right now. I dropped it over at 20K in the VIP Telegram chat because it's on the floor. It's not going any lower. And like it's got so much potential. Like Ford could easily do 100x. It could go to a $3, $4, $5 million market cap when the Matt Fury narrative kicks off. Okay, so that's one. The other one I want to talk about is BNB Pepe. Absolutely love it, guys. It's like, once again, I don't know, it's 57K or something. We're going to look at the chart here in a minute, but on the floor. Okay, these are projects. They're posting great narratives. The markets suck right now. I get that, but right now is the time to just like, hey, I'm going to throw $100 at this. I'm going to forget about it. And when that Matt Fury narrative kicks off again, I can make 100x. I can turn my $100 into $10,000. I can turn my, $500 into $50,000. I can turn my $1,000 into $100,000. Like that's what we're talking about with very little effort, but you have to have patience. Okay. And so I wanted to just talk about a couple of these coins today. All right. I want to be looking for more as well, because there are opportunities, but you have to be patient, right? The key to crypto is buy in extreme fear, sell in extreme greed. Buy low, sell high. Don't be those stupid douchebags that buy high and sell low. We've all seen that happen. Pre-Rich is one of them. It was a guy that lost like 22K the other day. He did a huge dump. Like it's crazy. So this stuff is not what you do in crypto to make money. Like you buy low, you sell high. And if you're down, like you hold. If it's a good project, you hold. Okay. Like that's the reality. You just have to look for good narratives, right? So with no further ado, let's go over and I want to show you, let's see here. Boom. I want to show you Forg. I'm sure you guys remember me talking about this in the past. Let me see here. So like I said, I dropped like a soft buy alert at 20K over in my VIP Telegram chat. So it's up 65%. It's a 34K market cap. But this is on the floor. Like I just don't, it's not going to go much lower than 20K, right? Like I said, so seriously, like just pick up a bag if you guys are interested. If you like the narrative, pick up, $100, 150, $200, whatever you got, and sit on it. This isn't going 100x in a week. It's probably not going to 10 or 20x in a week. Okay. I'm not saying that, but I'm saying if you've got some extra cash on the side, just sit on it, put it over there, forget about it. And when the Matt Fury narrative comes back, this thing can do some serious numbers. Okay. So, I mean, let's just take a quick look. Let's go to their website here. Hold on a second. Boom. All right. Sharing the screen. All right. So Forg. Man, I mean, it's awesome. Like I said, I'm just going to play this video. Let's see here. So it's like the normal frog goes into the laboratory. Mad scientist gasses him, turns him into a cyborg frog. It's awesome. Like this is trippy. And they're posting on X. They're posting pretty regularly. So this thing's back. Like I said, now will it 100x in the next week? No. But it will definitely do some numbers. All right. I mean, and there we go. Let me get it. Right, stop. There we go. It's a great play. The art is fun. This one here, I love. Watch this one. This thing makes me laugh.
You sold. There's only one thing that I hate more than losing. Jeets. I took your ass out, so you can't do shit anymore.
I mean, it's funny, guys. I mean, And this is what a meme coin needs to be, right? This just needs to be clean, fun, good art. And that is exactly what we have here. I mean, it really is. Let's check out their X. Like I said, 340 followers, not crazy, not huge amounts, but guys, they're posting regularly. Look at this. This was what, 14 hours ago, 20 hours ago, 21 hours ago. Like, they're posting. So this means it's not a dead project. Okay. It has potential. That's all I'm going to say. Forg has potential, and it's cool. Out of all the Matt Fury characters, this he's awesome. I seriously, I mean, he's way cooler than any of the other Matt Fury characters out there, in my personal opinion. So check it out. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you, everybody, that you need to be looking for those opportunities. You need to be looking for projects that are on the floor. Okay. Projects that, are working, posting, because these are the projects that when the market comes back, when the Matt Fury narrative kicks off, this will move. This will definitely move. Okay. And like I said, right now, to 100x, it needs to get to a $3.4 million market cap. 100x. So let that sink in. To 1,000x, it needs to get to a $34 million market cap. 1,000x. Just let that soak in. A $34 million market cap. So that's $1,000 today. If Forg would get to a $34 million market cap, that's $1 million. Let that sink in. Okay. It's in the realm of possibility. Like I said, now, not financial advice. Do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, and what I think. But like I said, when I look at this chart and I see this, like I'm just looking here, like I said, 34K, 100X is a $3.4 million market cap. A 1,000X is a $35 million market cap. Like, you don't get better odds because they're posting and it's a great narrative, right? So that's all I'm going to say. Now, look, my next coin that I found that's on the floor, guys, BNB Pepe. Like you can see over here, look, you can see back here. This is the full chart. Back here before the initial pump, it was 51K right here. And then absolutely really pumped up there, ran up to 1.4 million. And then the market started to turn to shit. I mean, everything started to just go to shit in crypto. I mean, we can all agree on that, right? The last 3 months has been horrible. We've been on a downward trend, and we're back at 57K. 57K, if you tell me, that's basically the floor. If you tell me, I mean, it's within $1,000 or $2,000 of the floor. Okay. So we have a great project. Once again, a great narrative. BNB Pepe is a fantastic freaking narrative. It is the best coin on the Binance Smart Chain. Best meme coin, hands down. You will not find a better meme coin on the Binance Smart Chain. Okay. So for me, once again, this is 100x. There's no reason that this won't get to a $5.7 million market cap. Easy 100x. Easy. Like it already did in shitty, horrible, terrible markets that wasn't really the meme season, went to 1.4 million. Okay. They're posting regularly. Okay. This is the thing. Like I said, I want to share. Let me come over here to X. They are posting. Okay. Posted 1 hour ago. They posted 6 hours ago, 11 hours ago, 14 hours ago. I mean, like they're working, they're posting. I mean, it's a great freaking narrative. It really is. It's awesome. And the thing is, I love is the circulating supply. There's only 100 million tokens circulating. They've locked 200 million for 10 years. It's a decade. You don't have to worry about this thing rugging. You don't have to worry about this thing. It might hit the floor, but it's not going to rug, right? That's the reality. So this thing and they're posting, right? So this is the trick. Finding good projects, okay? Finding good projects with a good narrative, with a team that's not quitting, that's not giving up. Because as long as they keep posting, as long as they keep working, when the markets turn, these coins will fly because it's going to have a better, stronger community. And that is when you can see these things absolutely go parabolic. So do your own research, do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, what I feel, what I think, and what I'm investing in. All right. All right, my third coin. Don't sleep on this one. Pre-rich, guys. Once again, we've had a few Jeets, some people that got out. Like I said, this was one, it dumped out the other day right here. Some guy lost $22,000. He bought in like 30K. He DCA'd in like 30K and then ended up selling at a $22,000 loss. I was checking out the wallets and I'm just like, what in the hell? Like, this is such a good narrative. Okay. And you can see it's recovering quite well. Like I said, let me zoom in here. Let me just get over here. Come here. That's my sound effects, right? Look at that. So dump down here. It's recovering quite well in these markets. Okay. Things aren't going to pump like, but I mean, it's up 24% in the last 24 hours. So 320K market cap. It's a fantastic opportunity. This is a great coin. It's a good coin. It's a feel good coin, right? So that is something you really got to keep track of. Like, is you need to have something that makes you feel good. And I'm telling you right now, there is no other coin in crypto that makes you feel good. Bottom line, I come over here and I look at the website, I look at the X account, I do all of this stuff, and I've never seen a coin that gives me a feeling. It doesn't exist. I've never had a meme coin that I've bought into and go, wow, I resonate with that. That's the lifestyle I want. Like, this is what I strive to be, right? Like, I've never, ever, 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 ever seen it. So let me, let's come over here to their X. And like I said, this is what I love. I go to their X and I look at the images. I look at the videos. I look at everything about it. Just it touches me. It's like, whew, I would love that house. I could live there, right? And this is the thing that really sets, I think, Pre-Rich apart, is that, yeah, there's a lot of hype and, fuck 9 to 5 and this and that, but there's nothing like Pre-Rich. Love it. It's my spirit coin. It's like somebody reached into me. That's what I want. I want those jet skis that they were driving there. But that's the reality, is that there is not another coin.
By definition, if you only risk takers win. By definition, if you are the same as everybody else, if you're not taking a risk over and above what everybody else is taking, by definition, you can't win. If you're doing exactly what everybody else is doing, how can you possibly win? You have to be different to win. You have to take risks.
So you know what he's saying right there? Buy low, sell high. You have to be different than everybody else because everybody else is selling at losses right now. So you want to buy low, sell high. Look for those opportunities, right? That is the key. That is the key to finding the opportunities. It's like, look for the projects that are posting, look for the good narratives, look for the coins that, wow, like this does something for me, right? If they're posting, if they're working, and if they're on the floor, it's easy to make some serious gains. And that's all I'm trying to say. That's what this video is about. That's why I wanted to do this live stream, was literally just to say, look, these projects are on the floor. Okay. So there you go. There you have it. Those are 3 projects, in my opinion, that have so much freaking potential. So take it all with a grain of salt. Hey guys, give me 1 second. I hear my phone is ringing off the hook. So I'm just going to grab, it's charging right over there. So I'll be right back. Bear with me. Let's see here. Hold on. Wife had a question. Hold on, man. Sorry about that. My wife is doing some shopping, so she had some questions. Give me 1 second. I am on a live. There you go. Sorry about that. Duty calls when you're married, have kids. I tell you. I'm sure some of you out there watching this understand what I'm talking about. But like I said, guys, I just wanted to make a quick little video. I'm not going to go crazy long. Not that many viewers. The markets are cooked. I was just checking. There's no questions over here. So if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me about any of the projects, or if you guys want me to look at something, I'm happy to take a quick look. I get that there's not many people online right now in crypto. They're kind of just like, it's crying games. They're in the shower, under the water, just, rocking themselves, to try to ease their ease their pain, which I totally get. I completely understand. But so right now is the best thing we can do. And that's why I wanted to make this. I wanted to look for opportunities. That's all we can do. Hey, we got a question here. Are there any I'd love to chat in person, but performance myself. Yeah, man. How you doing, man? Gain 6969. I mean, hey, if we over in my TG, if you guys want to join the public TG chat, feel free to tag if you have any questions. Sometimes I pop in there. I spend most of my time over in the VIP Telegram chat, which you can check with the Patreon link if you're interested in joining, and then definitely you can get me all the time if you tag me. If you tag me over in my public Telegram group, I check that occasionally. I can't guarantee I'll get over there on a regular basis, but feel free to tag me, and love to have a chat, if I can help you or give you some guidance on anything. But like I said, the baseline for crypto: buy low, sell high. That's it. Unfortunately, a lot of us were buying high, and then the markets completely tanked. I mean, I have to say, this was the worst bull run I've ever seen. I wouldn't even call it a bull run. It was terrible. And I really think that most the big bull run cycles like we've seen in the past, it's going to be changing. It's not going to be the same as the 4-year cycle. It's not going to be like a cookie cutter, like that's 4 years Bitcoin halving and it's going to just pump now automatically. It's too much institutional money in there, and they're going to pump it when they want to pump it. They're going to dump it when they want to dump it. And I think there's still amazing freaking opportunities in crypto. You just have to look for the right narratives. You have to time it right. And right now we're getting close to the bottom. I think memes are on the floor. Memes are leveled out. They might go down a little bit more. I mean, like tiny bit, but it's hard to time the exact bottom and it's hard to time the exact top. But I can tell you right now, we are close to the bottom. That's the reality. Okay. So, picking up good narratives, good coins, good projects right now, and holding patience is the big thing. Holding for the markets to turn, which might take 3, 4, 5 months. I mean, but that's the reality. But like what I'm talking about here with like BNB Pepe or with Pre-Rich or with Forg, right? Forg at a 34K market cap, for this to 100X, it needs to get to a $3.7 million market cap. So, I mean, if you can say, hey, I'm going to throw 100, $200 at this thing, I'm going to wait for it to 100X, and I'm going to have $20,000 in 2 or 3 months or 5 months or 6 months. I mean, I'll take that all day long, right? The problem is with the liquidity on these types of lower market cap coins, like if you buy too much, you can't really sell out because it's just too much. But if you buy, a couple $100 and you're willing to hold until this thing does, 100X and gets to a, $3.4 million market cap, it's you can DCA out and you can make 20 grand off of $200 pretty easy, right? And that's what I'm talking about. Like, and I'm just using Forg right now as a narrative, but I mean, there are other projects out there kind of like this, but you need to look for good ones. And like I said, my personal favorites, definitely BNB Pepe, Forg, and Pre-Rich. Those are the 3 coins I see the most potential in for upside gains when the markets do turn. It's like I said, not financial advice. Everybody do your own research and do your own due diligence. I'm just telling you what I see, feel, think, and what I'm buying. But that's kind of where my thoughts go. So, anyways, we'll see. Give me 1 second. I need to make a quick call. I got it. My wife is asking me really about something. Okay, there we go. She's shopping. She's at Price Mart, which is like a Costco. She's in the city, and she had some questions about my list. So, like I said, sorry, I'm married, and she's German. If I don't answer, there's a hell to pay. She's not watching, is she? But anyways, getting hit with a stick. No, but like I said, look for the opportunities, people. That's all we can do. So, stay diligent, look for opportunities, join good groups. Like I said, there's a few great crypto groups out there. Like I said, my YouTube Apex Syndicates group is a great one. We've got a great community over there. We'd love to have you. Great people in there. We share opportunities when we find them. In the down markets, like I said, it's hard to find things that are pumping like crazy, but there are still X's to be made. You can still make 2 or 3 5x here and there. You can put in $500, turn it into $2,000-$3,000. Those opportunities still exist. Now, is it easy to find a 30, 40, 50x coin where you can put in $1,000 and make $30,000 in a week? That's harder. Okay. So you have to take what you can get when you can get it. And right now on the down markets, it's definitely harder to pump coins. It's definitely harder to find the right narratives. It's hard to find, okay, hey, this is a good, community. It's going to fly. They exist, but you just have to be happier with smaller X's, right? Like, so if you can play around in crypto and it's like, hey, I made a 3, 4x, fantastic. Keep a moon bag, move on to the next one. And that's the best we can hope for in down markets. So, just hang in there, stay strong, stay diligent, look for opportunities. That's all we can do. So, all right, everybody. Like I said, this isn't a very long live stream. I just wanted to make a quick little video talking about 3 coins I love. And thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. I know the markets are down. Try to stay positive. Try to cheer up. Try to, take a deep breath, get outside, go for a walk, go spend some time with your friends, family, take your dog for a walk, go meditate, watch a good documentary. Like, maybe sometimes pull your head out of crypto and focus on what you can focus on. And like I said, buy something with the good narratives and then sit on it, forget about it. Like, just forget about it. Like I said, if you buy Ford or if you buy BNB Pepe or if you buy, you sit on it for the next 2-3 months and say, I'm parking a couple $100 here. It's going to do better than if I sit it and park it in Solana. It's going to do better if I park it in BNB. Like, that's the reality. Like, so that's what I'm talking about. So everybody, I do hope you guys have a great day. I really appreciate you joining my live stream here. Like, subscribe, leave some comments, give some thumbs up. It really helps the algorithm. So like, if you guys are watching, please give some likes. It really, really helps us and helps the channel grow. So we appreciate it. And everybody, we'll talk to you soon. I really do appreciate you joining. Take care, everybody. Don't forget to smile. Pick up some Ford. Pick up some Pre-Rich. Pick up some BNB Pepe. I'm pretty sure we're going to see you guys on the moon. Take care, everybody.